Yeah.
If I ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video to watch. So I just got home from running a bunch of errands. I woke up this morning with like a stuffy nose and a sore throat and I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel like I still sound kind of like nasally or whatever. But regardless, yeah. So as I was at Target, trying on bathing suits because I'm going on vacation in a couple of weeks. And, you know, to be honest, I was semi-nervous about trying on bathing suits because I haven't really in a while, and obviously I'm no longer, I don't have the same physique that I had, you know, 4 months ago. So yes, I was kind of like skeptical about it, and I was like, you know, telling myself like, don't beat yourself up, it's okay, like whatever. But here's the thing, I went into the dressing room, and we all know Target has decent lighting, but regardless, I tried on 3 bathing suits because that's all I really liked anyway, and I was really surprised with myself. I didn't have to make a conscious, you know, thought to tell myself that like, this is okay, like, you know, you are not as lean as you were, but, you know, you still look good, you know, and all, you know, this and that. I actually like the way that I look right now. I really, truly do, which makes me proud of myself, and also, you know, makes me realize a lot of things. I've been kind of like having these thoughts recently, especially after, you know, I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard or watched or seen, you know, anywhere on social media, you know, people kind of say, you know, giving the truths about prep, or the, you know, what is really being fit. You know, you don't have to be a competitor, you don't have to be super lean to be fit, and that is 110% true, all of the way, which is what I've really learned so far through this all season. I would say that I'm not a typical girl who, you know, is just kind of, you know, waking up every day looking for like some motivation to get into the gym, or, you know, just some like random workout just to get herself, you know, being active or whatever. I can honestly say that I wake up every day and I am excited and I'm motivated to go and lift. Of course, you know, there's obviously days where I procrastinated, or, you know, I don't really feel like going, but when I do get into the gym, like, I'm just excited. I love it. I truly do, and I take my training 110% serious all the time. My boyfriend was like, one day we were deadlifting, and he was like, if I didn't know you any better, like, I would be scared of you because your resting bitch face right now is off the charts. Like, Courtney, smile a little bit or something. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I just get into my zone and I'm there, and I just love it. I really do. Especially now. You know, I love training, you know, as I'm prepping as well. It's a different type of training. Right now I'm definitely training strength-wise, powerlifting style-ish. You know, a lot of strength days, but also mixing it with hypertrophy days. Hypertrophy days. I always say that word wrong. Hypertrophy days. So, you know, I have my programming. It's going swimmingly. I have improved my lifts immensely, and I'm very happy with it. I just want to keep improving. So I didn't really go about this off season as like your typical competitor, which I did struggle with in the beginning, just because, you know, I tried to reverse diet for, you know, a few weeks, and I did, but I still felt restricted. I still felt like, I don't know, it was just stressing me out more than it really should. So I decided to just not reverse diet and to just go about and live my life, and that's what I did. I'm like sick, and I feel like my eyes are like half open right now. But I promise I'm like I'm okay. I'm just a little sick. But anyway. But, you know, I've been recently having these thoughts of I love prep. I love competing. If I didn't, because like I've had rough preps in my past, and if I didn't love it, or if I did it, you know, for a reason as to like trying to lose weight or just feel better about myself, you know, I would have more internal issues I would have to work on, and prep obviously would not fix those. Okay, sorry, mid-vlog scenery change, because my family came home and I was like sitting in our like loft area, and I felt like I was screaming, so I came to my room. But so as I was saying, I love prep. I love being a competitor. It's what I love to do. And if I didn't love it, I would not put myself through everything that a prep entails, because what would the point be? Like, I don't just prep for the hell of it, for fun, because it's what everyone else is now doing, or because, you know, I have body image issues, or I still am struggling with like eating issues, because it's for none of those reasons. It's truly and solely because I love it. It's what I love to do. I want to go far with it. I want to be an IFBB pro. I do. I really do. I just have these visions of like, you know, walking on stage, and it's so much fun, and I want the title. I do, and I want to earn it, of course. But here's the thing. Recently, and I'm only 4 months into my off season, so it's still relatively early, and I probably at least have another 4 before I begin to prep again. I do have like a little whereabouts kind of prep date that I want to start again, but you know, it's not like set in stone or anything. But regardless, I've been recently having these thoughts, and I'm like, I like where I'm at right now. I'm happy, I have energy, I, you know, have definitely made gains in the gym, definitely made some booty gains, and, you know, I realized that, like, I have people around me and in my life who support me and love me unconditionally no matter what, and they and probably a million other people in my life don't care if I have my six-pack abs and weird alien belly button or not. Like, they just don't. And I realize that now. I used to think, you know, like, oh, if I don't stay lean or semi-lean, even in my off season, like, prep's gonna be harder, I'm not gonna be a true competitor, because, like, you know, you see competitors, you know, properly reverse diet, making lean gains, you know, and I obviously did not go about it that way, but I had to do what works for me and what I wanted to do, because, again, this is my life. I need to be happy living my life, and that's that. So I don't want to say that I am not going to compete, you know, or that, you know, it's not for me anymore, I don't want to do it, because that's not true. I am still kind of conflicted with how I feel. I know what a prep entails. I've done it before, both on my own and with a coach. And I know what it takes to get to be, you know, on a national stage and actually be like a true competitor at a national level. I know what it takes, I know I have what it takes, and I know I want it. But I truly love where I'm at right now, and sometimes I'm thinking, like, I don't want to feel tired in the gym and unmotivated. I don't want to be hungry all the time. I don't want to, you know, have my brain in a constant fog, you know, and just kind of be like absent from life sometimes, because it happens, it's the truth. It really happens to anyone. You know, and not like saying like, oh, I don't want to be tired or hungry. Like, hello. I can handle it. I can do it. I don't really complain about it when I'm in prep, like, at all, because it's just what I have to do, and I do it. But I am genuinely so happy with where I'm at right now that I don't really want to lose it. And I'm not saying that, like, prepping obviously would make me, like, miserable and unhappy, but I really do enjoy, like, waking up, being excited to go to the gym, eat my big bowl of oats with peanut butter and berries and coffee, and going to the gym and freaking killing it, and then, you know, doing whatever else, like going to work, not being tired and miserable at work, you know, being able to socialize, not having to say no or want to say no to, like, certain events because of, like, prep and meal timing and, you know, workouts and whatnot. And that's the thing, I love that feeling, you know, and obviously when I do prep, I put prep ahead of a lot of things. I try and be as fair as I can to those around me as I'm prepping, and, you know, every chance I get, like, as I was prepping, and had my boyfriend, every chance I had that I could, like, go out to eat and, like, just go and, like, do something normal with him, I would literally take such advantage of that because it was important to me and I needed to be fair to him as well. But, like, I don't know, now it's like, I mean, come on. Now, like, what fit chick doesn't like going on a lifting date and a post-workout date? And I've realized that I don't need to be stage lean to be considered fit and healthy and, like, active and, you know, a true, you know, truly into this whole fitness world. Because I am. I am more fit now than I was on prep. I want you guys to realize that, like, yeah, I take my training real serious, and, you know, parts of my, you know, diet I still do take very seriously, you know, pre and post workout, obviously, just to, you know, maximize performance in the gym and maximize my recovery afterwards, you know, that stuff. But I would never preach that to anyone. You know, prep isn't always fun and games. It's definitely, you know, a grind most of the time. Literally a grind just to get out of bed. But the main thing I want to kind of get across in this vlog right now is that you don't have to compete to be considered fit. And you have to realize where you are right now in your life and if it's where you want to be. Because if you're not happy, if you want to be doing something else, you know, if something is wrong, like, you have to do what you can to, like, change it. So I'm kind of using this vlog as, like, a semi-mini, like, life update, I guess, because I always have, like, random thoughts running through my head, and I can't always, you know, put it through on just Instagram or Twitter or something. And, you know, sometimes just talking it out, like, in a vlog kind of makes me think and realize what it is I really want to do, or, you know, what I'm really thinking, because I never really sit down and, like, write my vlogs. I honestly just sit here and talk, and whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm just trying to be as real as possible, and I have found, you know, I think why I'm so comfortable right now with how I look is that I have a great foundation of self-love, and I truly love myself from the inside out, and I know I have so much to offer people, and that I'm more than just my super shreddy body, you know, in prep and stuff, like, or even now, like, I'm more than just this body. I have found what makes me happy. I have found a balance or a lifestyle that has worked for me. I mean, fitness is my lifestyle, and I think it always will be, but I have found balance between that and, you know, a life outside of fitness. And, you know, I have people around me who do support me and who do love me and just want to see me succeed, and that makes it, you know, 10 times easier. So basically what I want to, you know, reiterate and tell you guys is that you don't have to do something just because, like, you think everyone else is doing it, or because you think it's going to make you seem more serious about, you know, something, or more into it, or you know, just a better person or something like that. Like, that's not true. If you find something that you love to do and you do it with your whole heart and you get passionate about it and your eyes light up when you talk about it and you just are thrilled to do it and excited to do it every single day, then you will impact people. You will make a difference. You will be bettering yourself by doing that. You don't have to just do it because other people are. You have to do what makes you happy and what makes, you know, and what makes you feel good about yourself. And right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm literally just living my life, and it's great. So, you know, these are just random thoughts I had, and, you know, vlogging lets me kind of get them out, so you guys get to listen to the craziness that goes on in my head. But, so I just want to thank you for watching yet another vlog, and if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I will definitely be catching you guys in the next one.